Fatima Bosch on Miss Universe. I deserve this crown and this sash. In an interview with the program Rojo Vivo, the 25-year-old model shared how bittersweet the first days of her reign have been. Miami. The controversies surrounding Miss Universe 2025 continue. Amid numerous scandals, Fatima Bosch, who won the Miss Universe title at the 74th edition of the pageant, gave an interview to the program Rojo Vivo in which she rejected the accusations and claimed that she worked just as hard as the rest of her fellow contestants to win the crown. Journalist Jessica Carrillo wanted to know the beauty queen's perspective on the accusations of buying the crown. Allegations stemming from the supposed connection between the pageant's co-owner, Raúl Rocha Cantú, and his father, Bernardo Bosch Hernandez. "Did your father buy you the crown, Fatima?" she asked. In response, Bosch denied that the men had any business dealings or a long-standing friendship, asserting that the first and allegedly only contact occurred when she won the title of Miss Universe Mexico. "It makes me laugh so much because there's so much misinformation in the media. It's not true. And just because you repeat a lie often enough doesn't make it true. My dad and the lawyer met the day of Miss Universe when I won Miss Universe Mexico. A quick hello and goodbye. He's had the same relationship with me as with the other fathers of my fellow contestants, which is non-existent. You only see him at events. Out of prudence, when I started my reign, I didn't say anything because I was more focused on the charity work and projects we were going to do that year," she replied. Scandals. In this regard, the 25-year-old model shared how bittersweet the first days of her reign have been, not only because of the hate that both she and her family have received on social media, the misinformation that, in her opinion, runs in the media, and the scandals that have arisen after the celebration of the contest, such as the arrest warrant for fraud and links with organized crime of the owners of the organization. "It has been difficult because I believe that whenever voices are raised to diminish a woman's success or to spread lies about a family or an organization that has done things well, it's hard. As a woman, I find it difficult to understand why they wanted to bring someone down." Fatima Bosch, whose name was mentioned from the first day of the pageant in Thailand, after Nawat Sarah Grizzle lashed out against her, insists that none of the accusations made against her and her family have been proven. "Nothing has been proven. If you don't have proof and grounds, don't raise your voice. Many things were said about my father, and neither now nor ever will they be able to prove them. I know for a fact that everything my father has is the result of hours of effort and sacrifice. All those legal issues are not my concern. I am Miss Universe. I am the voice of women around the world. My responsibility is to ensure that my participation is not politicized. I have no political interests." They'd never had such a transparent miss who spoke about political and social issues, about the climate. "I broke a mold that many people didn't like. Perhaps they wanted a Barbie who didn't speak," she added. Future of the competition. She also noted that her effort was the same as that of the rest of her colleagues and that they shared the same challenges and activities with the jury. "I deserve this crown and this sash. Many things can be said, but there's only one truth. I made the same effort as all my fellow contestants. We went through the same tests and I won. Why would I give up something I worked for? It's very unfair that they're doing this. I've never been in this environment before, of course it hurts, because they're attacking my family and me, but I'm never going to stop being here." Despite the ongoing controversies, he insists that the competition changed this year because stereotypes were broken. The future of Miss Universe is going to be a watershed moment, something historic, because they chose to break stereotypes and step outside the mold. "When the Knot incident happened, I thought, I'm never going to win again. Despite the current backlash, Miss Universe is going to unleash something bigger, a real woman you can identify with." Today, Miss Universe is undergoing a transformation that will be very beneficial for all future generations.